It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Friday. It's like, it's a hi. How you doing? It's your feel-good breakfast show right here on SABC3 Friday.
Yeah, plenty to be excited about today. Now, every year around this time, I think everyone knows to expect a pretty major release from the world's most loved brand, Samsung. Certainly here, part of the Samsung family. And whilst we are all hotly anticipating their newest flagship device, I don't think any of us were ready for two devices, especially one that looks like nothing we have seen before. Take a look at this.
Now, every time around this time of year, Samsung starts to tease with a brand new Galaxy Unpacked unveiling, and literally every single person around the world starts to wonder what the phone will look like and what will it be able to do. Now, I don't know about you, but I have the feeling that in 2020, Samsung is about to go even bigger and better. The entire room and world has absolutely no idea what phone is about to be launched. But hey, man, judging by the energy in this room, it's going to be epic. Trevor, what are you looking forward to at tonight's Galaxy Unpacked unveiling here from Samsung?
It sounds very exciting, and all that I've been hearing is it's something that's going to be amazing.
I love an Android, you know. For me, it's individually, it's easy, technology is good, and I love the Note 10 they gave me the last time with the Springbok, so hopefully we get some exciting news tonight.
From S1 to S2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Naturally, this year you would see the S11 come by, or will you?
We are here tonight to celebrate the launch of the Samsung iconic model, the Galaxy S20 and Galaxy Z Flip.
Mups, where are we? We're at the Samsung S20.
Not only did Samsung reveal one device here tonight, but they revealed two flagship devices, the Galaxy S20 as well as the Galaxy Z Flip. They moved straight from the S10 to the S20. And I think you must admit, S20 sounds that much cooler. As for the Z Flip, I mean, just look how funky this phone looks. Mr. Yoon, congratulations on the launch of not only one device tonight, but two brand new devices. Now, last year at Samsung, it was all about the power of 10, but this year, what can we expect in 2020 from Samsung?
So we are here tonight to celebrate the new launch of Samsung iconic models, Galaxy S20 and the Galaxy Z Flip. So this year, different from last year, we are taking a big step of innovation.
S10 to S20, right? And it's not because we're in the year 2020, as many people think. I think what we're trying to demonstrate is that we are now moving at like this massive quantum leap in smartphone technology. It's not just the next iteration, it's a massive new iteration. This is a phone that ends all other cameras, right? I mean, there's no other way to put it. 108 megapixel camera. And then because we've got such high resolution, we're able to use both optical and digital zooms to get 100 times zoom. So that means, think about it, I'm sitting in a stadium watching a football match or the like. I can be at this side of the goal line, I can zoom into you on the other side of the field as if I'm 1 meter away from you.
Man, just look how beautiful this phone is, and the camera quality is out of this world. That has to be my favorite feature. If I had a little bit more time, I would truly show you just how much of a powerful device the Galaxy S20 is. Samsung never disappoints when it comes to throwing events and their big reveals. What would you say has been a standout for you tonight?
Standout for me, I'd say being able to come out with all three of those devices, plus a Z Flip with a different kind of offering. They've decided to move away from that large folding screen and realize that people wanted something that was sleeker in their usual size, to be able to fold that and take that into the normal size is something that people would be more practically be making use of. So, and now they've managed to keep the battery life just so high with the 5,000 milliamps. So I think being able to get all that technology in, plus improve the battery life, and be able to have a phone that makes it absolutely practical in every way and still made it look really, really pretty. And I think people are going to absolutely love it.
Cambridge, it's always a pleasure speaking to you tonight. And I must say, Samsung is doing the most in 2020. What are you looking most forward to at tonight's launch of the brand new Galaxy S20?
I'm looking forward to cutting-edge innovation that now will set us apart in the year 2020. And in fact, it's innovation that will set the tone for the category for the next 20 years. For example, we're coming with foldable devices now in a big way. We're leading, we're market leaders in that. We're coming with 5G-enabled phones. That's going to be amazing. So, but in effect, the one I'm most excited about is the launch of the S20, S20 Plus and S20 Ultra. Those are cutting edge, first of their kind in South Africa.
So the brand new Galaxy S20, it seems like we're going to be blown away by this device. Talk to us a little bit more about Samsung Pay and just how this brand new innovation has made the customer experience better for people.
We reached 2 million transactions last month, and we've just added a new bank tonight, NetBank. It's really big news. The customers have been asking us, when is NetBank coming? And we're glad to announce that. So with the Z Flip and the S20, you'll be able to enjoy that.
SA's hottest, smartest, trendiest and tech-savviest all in one room to get an exclusive first look at Samsung's latest offerings. Let's go hear what they have to say. Tebogo, you are a filmmaker, so I have to ask you first and foremost, with the new Galaxy S20, how do you think the technology in this new device could possibly change the game?
I've seen sort of the different shifts in the industry, and there's a certain point where all of us were shooting with like massive cameras, and then there was a point where DSLR cameras became like the big thing. I think with this phone coming out, shooting at 8K, and like a lot of industry cameras don't even get as high as 6K, I think there's going to be a small shift towards now handheld devices to make their films, especially independent filmmakers.
First of all, I have to say I enjoy the 8K feature because as an actor, that is very good for us, which means that you can go around with a phone in your pocket and create a movie at any time.
So the Z Flip for me is really important to be able to kind of fit in my pocket, fit in my purse, fit into my lifestyle. And I love the fact that it gives me what I need, like all my selfies taken care of. That's the most important part, babes.
Oh man, what an amazing evening tonight has been. Last year Samsung saw the power of 10, but 2020 is all about innovation and ushering in a brand new era of Galaxy. If you're in the market for a brand new phone and looking for something fresh, exciting, and for something that you've never experienced before, look no further.
Oh, I'm just imagining people looking for their goodie bags leaving that event. Like, is it there? Is it there? Is it there? Unbelievable. The S20 Ultra is here. Literally zoom in 100 times. Are you kidding me? The Galaxy Z Flip, probably the coolest thing we've ever seen on the show. A foldable phone with a bezel-less display. We will have them on our show undoubtedly, and they better bring some goodie bags with them. But to top it off, Samsung kept doing the most by announcing Queen Bee, obviously Bonang, and our own Miss Universe, Zobini, as their newest brand ambassadors. A major coup for the brand, and I think for those personal brands, an opportunity to be associated with an unbelievable global identity. Really, really cool stuff. Two queens that deserve that kind of platform. So Samsung are growing for 2020, and no doubt about it, we'll be there to join them.